That's who he is. He's a God of love. God is love, someone said. We'll get to that. And then this is a huge verse, so hang in there. It's very important. Verse 17, for the law was given by Moses, but grace and truth came by Jesus Christ. There are two different things. There are two different things. Can you see my two different things? The law was given by Moses. What is the law? The law is done without Jesus. The law, in other words, the law has to be done through human power, through human effort. God gave the law. And when we got the law, it says, do this, don't do this. And it's all about you being a performer. God knows you can't keep this law, but he knew from the beginning you could never do this in human power. The law is done in human power. You who are believers in Christ, you are not under the law. The law is separate, and it's from Moses, the servant. But grace and truth came through Jesus. It came by Jesus. In other words, it came out of Jesus. Grace and truth comes out of Jesus. And this grace and truth is absolutely opposite. It's God powered. It's Jesus powered. It's spirit powered. The law and Moses is human powered. It's flesh powered. And remember what Paul said, and you might not know this, but he said, we do not walk in the flesh, in human power, trying to keep a law which no one has ever kept. We walk in the Spirit, in the power of Jesus, and he keeps everything for us. If we believe in him and we hope and trust his word, he comes into us and he works through us. So grace and truth came by Jesus, the Son of God, but the law came by Moses, the servant of God. The law is good, but it shows you that you can't keep it. That's what it is. It shows you can't operate in the flesh. That's why this world is so corrupt. We can't be good, even if we want to be, not in our own flesh.